Howdy all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time to play a little better than wolves. Okay, so my chicken farm is working. I finished that last episode. So, it just doesn't have any seeds. I'm gonna go out here and see if I got any seeds. I'm gonna have to increase the size of... Oh yeah, this just fed out. Looks like I gathered all the seeds from it though. Dang it. No seeds. You guys? No seeds. How about over here? No seeds. Wow, I've got no seeds to feed this thing at all. Crazy. Crazy. Whoops. Alright, pigs and sheep. Man, why have I only got 2 sheep? I have all my sheep. Oh, this is what happens to my sheep. You die in the corner. You guys are next, man. I'm gonna get a couple of pigs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I literally just got a black sheep in the family. Look at you. You little black sheep in the family. Now don't die, alright? Yeah, who cares about you guys? You're just my supply of leather. You go up there. I'm gonna go put this in. Oh, so what am I gonna do today? I guess I'm gonna make some arrows to start off with here. Thanks to my new chicken farm. Check this out. 60 feathers. Look at all those eggs. I got egg for days. Oh, there's a chicken in there. Look at him. Look at the little guy. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the chickens would actually get cut by the saw, but it works fine. I did have to open the side here. When this was covered over, the adult chickens just stood in their little trough. And with this open, they try to get out. And so when they try to come across the vine trap, they fall through. It all works out great. I could do without that clicky noise, though. Could I get a dampener on that? This one's doing the same thing. Because there's no seeds. There's no seeds to feed the chickens. Oh wait, no, there's a ton of seeds. There's even seeds on here. So you're not the one that's clicking then, it's the one down below. So I guess I want to make a lever first. And I'm gonna go put a lever so I can shut that thing off when I don't want to hear it. Okay, I need some redstone, and I need a shaft. In fact, I'm going to need a bunch of shafts. But for right now, I just need the one. I think I just heard it kill a chicken. Redstone lever. Alright, let's go down here and find out. I just heard a saw go off. Nope, wasn't you. And it's not here, it's... Yeah, but I can turn it off here. Oh. Peace. Peace while I'm here, alright? It'll fill up with eggs, will be good. Let me unload these. That was the dispenser up here, feeding the chickens. I kind of want to set that up for my other animals now, since it works so well. And I think that might be kind of awesome to I'm like, why is it not cooking that chicken? But no, it's cooking the eggs. Eggs. Okay. Alright, you're gonna have to give me a minute here while I turn my sound down. Let's turn it way down. I've got to cut up some boards. We'll keep it nice and quiet so it doesn't interfere. So now I've got 60 arrows, which may be enough to actually take on the wither, but I'm going to wait until I get a few more. And I do need to make a new bow, so we can do that today. I need to make some new potions. I need gas tiers, so I guess we can make a bow, and I can get my cement. We can head into the nether. I can cement some more around my killing area, and then we can hunt some ghasts, maybe. Ugh, that sounds horrible, actually. But that's the plan, so how did I... You know, I don't understand why you guys are adamant that you hop down in this hole every time. It's irritating. How about you stop hopping in that hole when I grind stuff up, alright? I don't know that I actually needed the other two sides, but every time I grind wood here, well, not grind, this is saw. Every time I saw wood here, I seem to lose some down that hole, and then you can't get it out without tearing up the floor. It's annoying. I put the floor there so that it wouldn't fall in there anymore, but no, that didn't help. I wonder if there's enough space that I could raise that up. One. Oh, you know, it's probably coming in from the side, so I couldn't do that. I'm gonna go check. I'm sure that's from the side, and that's why it's down there. Yeah, it's from the side. Yeah, I can't raise that up by one. Alright, let's get these other ones cut too. I need some more gas tiers so that I can make some more potions. I think I've got one gas tier left, and I'd like to make more than one set of potions, maybe. Maybe. I think that'd be a good idea. Seems like a good idea to me anyways. Lots of potions, go in, kill it dead. I still haven't gone over to check out exactly what potions and how they work. Apparently it's been updated since my list here on how that all works. Although the ones I made worked the way it showed, so that's not such a bad thing. Okay, and then I need flint. Flint, 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 flint. I need more than that. Flint. Flint. Need more than that. I was gonna say, I've been collecting it, so I guess the worst thing that happens is I've got to go and get some more arrows. Awesome. Look at that. That's the most arrows I've ever had at one time, ever. Did I mention ever? I also have, look at that, 64, another 3 there, iron ore. I don't have any gold at the moment, but I do have 12 diamonds. 12 diamonds. There's some more iron nuggets down here. And in here, you just wait. Just wait. You see this? Bam! 64 and another 15 iron ingots. Found an abandoned mine shaft. It had several carts. I brought them back and melted them down. I also have 3 diamond ingots just sitting in here waiting around. So that's 15 diamond ingots. I am thinking about, I don't know if I'll do it, but I am thinking about taking a diamond chess piece in against the wither. I need to look up what enchants to use against the wither. I'm not sure if it's blast protection I want, or if it's projectile. I'm thinking blast, because the heads explode. So I might try to get that enchanted. That would be awesome. Yeah, you guys aren't... We could probably make a diamond chest piece right now and enchant it and see what we get. Oh, almost enough for 2 times. I really want to make a diamond chest piece just because. And you know, what's the worst that happens? I melt it back down. It's not such a big deal. I'm not taking it into the nether with me, except when I go to fight for real the wither. Last thing I need to do is lose it to some stupid accident. Fall in the lava. I had that yesterday. Oh man, not on here, but one of the other modded series I play. I just kept falling in the lava all day. I don't know what was going on, but it was driving me crazy. All right, I need 12 of these, and then these 12 here, and then oh man, I got so much iron just sitting around now. And then I need 12 of these. Okay. Yep, and then I only need 8 of these now. Diamond chest piece. That's spectacular. I had so many diamonds, I've got enough for a backup pick. Another sword, I think. I had 12, I used 8, that gives me 4, so I got 7 left. I have 7 diamonds left. I can make pants. I might even do that. I might make pants to go thorns. I don't think thorns is gonna do it. Thorns might be... No, thorns isn't even good. You don't want them to hit you. Why would I want thorns? I don't want thorns. How we doing, guys? You still eating and giving me eggs in here? Man, I forgot that I had filled that up with seeds like that. Alright, I don't like thorns. Melt back down. Okay. Bow. We need... what? I think I need these. I need some bones. I think there's string, and I'm pretty sure there is glue. And then I'm going to have to look at the recipe because I don't remember. This right here. Bones, moldings, a piece of string, and 2 glue. Okay. String, glue, molding. That is not how that goes. Boom, boom. There we go. A new bow. My last one went off in the lava. I'm pretty sure in the nether. I think that's the way that went. Your wood, your wood. Let's put you down here. Let's store you here. Well, that's not where I store that stuff. Why don't you come with me? I'm wearing armor. Good. It's not enchanted though. I should go enchant that. I've got 12 levels. I'm also not taking all my arrows with me. So let's take 30. I'm not gonna need the compass. I'm not taking my diamond pickaxe. Okay, I want my bow. I don't need hemp. I don't even know why I have hemp. And we'll go enchant my armor, see what we can get real quick. Just some level 1s, no big deal. It's just my leather armor. And then I'll grab my buckets of cement and we'll go into the nether. Okay, first I gotta strip off here. Boots. Projectile, nice. Pants. Projectile. Projectile. Projectile, wow. Skeletons, I am heavily armored against you. See, the Ghast are kind of the same deal as the Wither. I think it's blast protection I would want, and not projectile. I mean, I realize that they're both projectiles, technically, because they're thrown at you, but for the sake of argument, I'm pretty sure... No, I didn't want those to go back in there. I wanted them to go in my inventory. There aren't creepers in the Nether. I'm probably not going to run into a creeper between here and the Nether. So I'll leave those behind. I'm not going to need my torches in the Nether, so let's leave those behind. I'm going to leave my water bucket behind too. Ooh, and I'm going to turn my sound back up a little bit here. Oh, and while I'm gone... Well, while I'm gone it won't matter, but I can turn my chicken machine back on here. Nice. It's still going, man. How many eggs built up in there? That's quite a few eggs built up that fast. That's crazy. Love that machine. I love it. Best machine? I think the Cow Crusher is my favorite machine so far, actually. Although I do love my... I just love the machines. I've never done anything like this before. I don't build machines in my vanilla Minecraft. I just don't. You don't need this stuff in vanilla Minecraft. And so I don't work with it. And it's been a lot of fun trying to come up with vanilla style ways to do all this. Because anything I do in here, pretty much, I could duplicate that chicken machine in vanilla. I mean, I don't have turntables, but I can make redstone clocks. Might be able to do them in here, too. I'm not sure. I haven't looked to see really where the redstone stuff is. It's just too much easier with the water wheel and the timer and stuff. Or the water wheel and the I don't know, turntable, that's it. That's the one I want, turntable. Alright, it's been a while since I've been in here, so let's see if I can remember where I'm going. This is not where I'm going. Is this where I'm going? This is where I'm going. It's been too long. Too long. Alright, let's do our buckets of cement first. I know it's been a long time, and I got a wither running around in here, so I don't like to be in here really that often at the moment. Oop. Really? Look at it, I got one too. Oh, but you're probably a better aim than I am. Yeah. Oh, oh, what are you? Ow. How did you fit down in here? Dang it, I'm gonna die because I had a gap there I could get through and I didn't realize it. Aw, man. I have some brain deadness I just did. Let's stand there where he can hit you. It works better that way. Or not. That's the one machine I haven't been able to get to work yet. Now that I've got a good grinding spot set up, I think I could maybe... You know, if I put some vine trap... Where am I? If I put some vine trap right in front of that spot. I could totally drop them into the grinder right in front of me there, and that would work great. That's what I need to do. I need to cut down my entire previous grinding machine that never worked. Oh, what? It killed a skeleton and a blaze, I think. 2 mobs the entire time I had it going. If I move all that over and I get a good grinder going where I've got my kill box made. Now I've got to run past the wither again. Thanks a lot, wither skeleton. It was my own fault, though. Projectile protection does not protect you from wither skeletons. Just so you know. That guy withered me almost instantly. What was that going to be? Oh, that was going to be my spot to store my dogs. That's right. And then I found that village while I was snooping around. Decided it'd be more fun to have another village base. Alright, time to book it past the wither. You know, with this wither here and getting spawned over here, as soon as he breaks the bridge that I used to get across, I'll be done. Like, I'll have to hang out at an old base and, or not an old base, but one of my not used spawn areas and build up so that I can make a boat and stuff. I guess I used to do it that way. But I'll have to sail over overworld to get home because this wither is just hanging out right down here, and every time I die and come through here, he just makes a bigger mess. At least I suppose I died in an area where all my stuff is contained. That's nice. Yeah, I know, you're here. You're mean. Oh, he did destroy the bridge. That's okay, he also destroyed the corner so I could still get through. Stop your fitzin'. Get away, pigman. You're only there because I have track down. I know how you guys work. So this was a failure of hunting for ghast. So far. All I managed to do, or even putting down my cement buckets, all I managed to do is run in here and get my face chopped off. I picked up 20 blocks. 20 blocks of netherrack because of that guy. There's a really angry ghast somewhere back there. He was yelling the last time we came through. He must be trapped in a tiny room or something. They only need was it a 9x5 or 9x9 or something to spawn in 5x5. I always think it's funny when you come across them in a tiny cave and they're like half buried in the floor. Although I do like that though, because then you can walk up and chop them. And it's easier to chop a ghast than it is to shoot one out of the air. Not really. It's easier to get the leftovers from a ghast if you can chop them rather than shoot them out of the air. Somewhere down in here is all my stuff. But back at home, my machine, when I'm there, is making chickens. Oh. Yeah, don't stand here where they can get you. Question is, though, I've got this one. Why is that so tall? That's just... And why is this open? Oh, because that's how I got back down in here from up above before I opened this up over here. Alright, let's get things back in order here. Get my gear back on, my pickaxe. I want some blocks. Man, I was plump at the moment. Get these back down here. Eat some food. That's not really where I want to fight gas, though, because I want to be able to reach your stuff, not have it fall in the lava. Alright. Lazy bucket there. Bucket there. Let these spill out so I can see where they're going to be at. You know, I brought these to fight ghast, not skeletons. Just saying. What's on my sword? Oh, smite 2. I got a good sword. That's getting a little closer to where I'd like to fight one of these guys. I don't know that that is over land, though. Hold on, I gotta deal with the slime. Alright. I really should run out and put these buckets of cement in the middle a little better. Oh, now you're going way up in the air? You're in a good spot for me to get your tier. Ooh. Oh, dang it, he got me. I'm withered. I'm withering. I'm withering. Okay, I'm done withering. I'm hurt. Alright, a couple more buckets of cement. And then I'll be done with my cement. For the now, anyways. I could dump them here and there, I guess. Really? Will you get on there? He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get up here. Oh man, look at that giant hole. Ah, fine. All right. That looks good. That looks good. I need a lot more over here. I need to stay away from that. This is looking pretty good over here. This is pretty good over here as well. What? Where did he come from? That's not fair. Now I'm gonna die and all my stuff's just gonna fall out here in the open. Oh, I didn't. I'm just dying. I'm just dying. Alright, well, I am gonna call it here, so click like if you like, subscribe if you're catch the next one. I'll talk to you later.